Cussing is not immature, but being offended by it really is immature. If someone says fuck and that ruins your day, you are really immature and you are mentally fragile. Someone has taught you to be offended by that and taught you to allow it to ruin your day when they're saying something to someone else, nothing to do with you, and now you're gonna let that ruin your entire day. If you told me that's not immature, you really have some growing up to do. See, I've heard of many men that preach Jesus, yet in private they go and beat their wife. But they don't cuss, so they must be more godly and righteous than us, right? No, I don't think so. I'd rather an honest man that tells it how it is and is kind and loving to his wife and doesn't have to put on this fake front to fit into religion. You see, that's not God. Jesus flipped tables. He called religious people vipers. You think he was worried about PG language? I don't think so. He wanted to know the heart, the intent behind things. He didn't judge a book by its cover. And we all walk different paths in lives. Some people grow up in a criminal household with drug abusing parents that are always being locked up and have terrible language per society says. And some people grow up in this perfect goody good two-shoe Christian household that thinks showing their ankles is a sin, that thinks saying fart is a cuss word, and you're going to judge someone else because they grew up on a different path than you. No, you're just immature and you haven't seen enough of the world. You haven't thought enough for yourself to understand what's right from what's wrong. And saying a sound that offends you, that's not wrong. You're wrong for thinking it's wrong. Jesus was worried about the truth, about justice, and about taking good action and having a good moral heart, a kind, loving heart. Mature people focus on the message and not the syllables. You see, there was this one time I was at an event, and the person got up on stage. She was completely covered, a beautiful long dress, from here all the way to her toes. A long dress, and it was completely covered. The only thing that was showing was there a see-through strip about an inch wide that ran all the way down her body. And the person next to me, but you couldn't see anything. It could have been a beige color, like a line, but it was probably her skin. The person next to me, we probably spent $2,000 getting to this event. And for the next 2 hours, all they could complain about was just how it's disgusting, how this person is a leader and they're going to get up dressing like that. And they were just so distracted by that stripe. And they missed the entire message that they spent so much money getting there. And eventually I had to turn around and tell them to shut up and focus on the message. You see, it's so easy to get distracted. But stop judging people and start learning from people. You see, no one is perfect. You have to take the good things from people and throw away the bad things from them. Anytime someone opens their mouth to you, there's some trash there, there's some good there. It's not always going to be good. You have to be the strainer of deciding what you accept and what you don't accept. And it's okay if someone wears something you don't like. Don't let it affect you. It's not your body, it's their body. What's it going to do with you? One day you're both going to die and no one's ever going to know any of it. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord, He looks at our hearts. That's 1 Samuel 16 verse 7. Don't let small minds police your expression for life.